What is going on, everyone out there on YouTube? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick, and this is going to be really a candid conversation on how to build a business, how to be your own boss. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm actually going to be using the example, like the title in this video says, how to start a driving school business, and just kind of illustrate with you some things that you really have to know about the business model before you decide whether it's the right approach or the wrong approach by the end of this video. So you're going to want to stick with me here, and when it comes to this example, a driving school business, yes, it's a simple business to start. Yes, there's not a tremendous amount of overhead, and yes, there is mobility. You can operate pretty much, wherever you're driving. That's the cool part about it. However, the business model itself, driving around all the time, when you have a training car, obviously you have to make sure that there's pedals on both sides, but once you have, your biggest investment, which is your training car, and you're driving around all the time, if it's just yourself who's running the driving school, alright, if it's just yourself who's building the business, there's not really going to be much leverage for you. And in a business, you have to have leverage. So you can do what you want to do when you want to do it, assuming that's really what you're looking to get involved in business and to become your own boss for, alright? To do what you want to do when you want to do it. And with a driving school business, if it's just based on yourself, if it's just you building the business, that means if you're sick, alright, if things come up for you, that means your income and your business stops. And the best way to overcome that problem, alright, is either learning the skills required to building a leveraged business or franchising out a driving school business, which can take you a very long time, okay, because you got to build up your success and you have to buy more training cars, and then you got to teach people on what to do. You got to offer high quality services, and it can be real draining, which is why if you're looking at starting a driving school business and you're looking at this because you want to create a leveraged, lucrative business where you can do what you want and you can be your own boss, if that's really what you're looking for, I've actually got a lead I want to give you in this video. And that lead is actually learning the skills required to building a leveraged business where you can actually do those things. And over my last 3 years of experience, having started a couple different types of businesses, by far the best tip I'll give you when it comes to this is really what happened to me going back 15 months ago when I came across a person who was building a business, doing their own thing when they wanted to do it, whenever they wanted to do it, operating a business on the internet. So you want mobility, they were building a business online and traveling around the world, literally like traveling to different locations and destinations and staying and living there in homes that they rented out for like 6 months, 12 months, sometimes a year and a half, sometimes only 2 months, and then they'd switch it up and go to a different location, alright, building their business solely on the internet. And because they're building it on the internet and they had that ability to literally build their business anywhere, I started to model and copy what they're doing. They're making a high multiple six-figure income, and they didn't have to franchise anything out or create their own products or do anything technical. And with their help and guidance, modeling what they're doing, in less than 30 days, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time. Now, those are not average, definitely not typical results. I'm not guaranteeing you those results. I'm not telling you that if you start an online business, you'll be able to create, a full-time income for yourself in 30 days. It did require work. I had to learn things, just like you'd have to learn with a driving school business. But the cool part was I didn't have to, deal with something that wasn't leveraged. I didn't have to deal with just everything based on my self-production, alright? When you learn how to leverage systems on the internet, and if you're looking at it because you want to build a business in a way that, you can create leverage, you can create a very lucrative business and income for yourself online with the right help and the right guidance. And you can do that in a relatively short period of time, alright, instead of taking, 6 to 12 to 13 to 14 years to actually get a return back on your investment with most typical and traditional businesses. The best thing you could do is just connect with someone who's on the internet building a business if you're looking at it because you do want to create a leveraged business where you can do what you want. So I hope this helped you out. I hope this clears some things up for you. And if you get anything out of this video, connect with someone who's building a business online, who's willing to connect with you if you want to build a business to be your own boss, but not just be your own boss, where you can afford what you're passionate about and create true leverage, true flexibility, and true time freedom. Because if you're looking for that, the internet's the best model you could tap into to build a business. So I appreciate your time. It's been fun. I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. And if you want to learn more, in addition to this video, about how to build a business on the internet, alright, the exact same way I've been able to, and my good friend and mentor who's making a high multiple six-figure income traveling around the world, how he's been able to, check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. If you're coachable and you're willing to learn some things and not afraid of work, check it out. But aside from that, I'll see you at the top.